Hi Aries, and welcome to your Twin Flame Journey Tarot reading for August 2019. I am going to just go with one storyline in this reading. Whatever comes out is what comes out. So this reading will resonate or it won't. And for August, Aries, I'm going to read the Divine Feminine energy on this side and the Divine Masculine energy on this side. However, if you are female and you resonate more over there, feel free to swap it. Or if you're male and you resonate more over here, feel free to swap it. Okay? So I'm going to start by pulling a card here, Aries, and see what the ultimate desire is deep in your soul, deep in the other person in this twin flame union, their soul, like the desire for this relationship, like what is going on with that currently. Alright, on the Divine Feminine, it's like she wants to know that she is in her masculine's heart and nobody else is sharing it with her. Like she wants to have, her masculine's whole heart and wants him to be fully present 100%. So that is the desire of the feminine. And the desire of the masculine, karmic lessons. The desire of the masculine is that you guys could figure out a way to work through things that are really challenging and really hard for you guys. Like there's a desire in the masculine for both of you to learn and grow and expand, to understand each other. Like the masculine wishes that you guys could meet in the middle on, a certain subject or variety of subjects and get past the barriers and the challenges that exist between the two of you, whatever that may be. All right, so Aries, I'm going to pull a card here for what's going on in your mind, your heart, and then what you're projecting forward, as well as your twin flame. So let's see what is going on there. Alright, Aries, over here on the feminine side, in the mind, we have the 10 of karmic energy. So in the feminine's mind, she's really questioning either the connection that you guys are sharing, like, are you interested in me, or are you with me because of what I look like and because of what I have and what I can do for you and what I give to you? Like that's questions in her mind, which makes sense of this being her desire for this relationship. Is like, I need to know I'm in my masculine's heart. Like this is real. This isn't just for show. This could also indicate, if you are separated, Aries, that the feminine is viewing whatever the masculine is doing as a front, as a show, as like a house of cards, not genuine, not real. All right, in the heart space, we have the 10 of ego energy. So the feminine is feeling abandoned, left behind, overlooked. So I'm inclined to say this is a separated twin flame union, just based on this, these first two cards over here on the feminine side. But, this could exist in a connected union where you just feel very overlooked, ignored, things like that. And what is being projected by the feminine is, this can go several different ways, actually. This is like, I don't trust you, masculine. I feel like, you lie, or you're hiding things from me, or there's more to the story than you've ever told me. So the projection of the feminine is that of defense, that of distrust, at least, in August. Over here on the masculine, in the mind, we have contracts fulfilled. So interesting that the masculine has karmic lessons and contracts fulfilled. This to me Aries, is the masculine, again, really, like, can we get past this? Like, can we get past the past? Can we get past the barriers that exist between us? Like, that's what's going on in the masculine's mind, in the masculine's heart. Look at this, masculine of twin flames. Aries, really interesting. I have to say this. Even though the feminine is questioning and really feeling abandoned, overlooked, left behind, the masculine is coming through as like love energy, like I belong with this feminine. But it's like, can we get past the past, or can we get past our barriers? Like, that's really what's going on in the masculine over there. And what's being projected is the message of ego energy. And this is somebody who is saying, you know what? I really screwed things up, and I screwed them up bad. And I don't know if you can hear my kittens. They hear me talking to you guys on the camera, and I have to shut them out of, you know, my record area, or they would just destroy this whole setup and reading. Every time they hear me talking, they start meowing like, hey, we want to join. So Aries, so if you guys hear that, I do apologize. So listen, I really like that this is the masculine side of the reading, and we have masculine and twin flames, and then there's a male depicted in this picture. Over here we have feminine energy, a female depicted here. Okay, so feminine energy strong here, masculine energy strong there. And Aries, the masculine is really taking accountability within himself for what he's done, what he's said, choices that he's made. Like, masculine is in a deep place of contemplation and soul searching, but this isn't like, this is deep, Aries. This isn't like just superficial. Masculine is really soul searching, contemplating, you know, weighing the options, weighing the odds, trying to understand what the disconnect is, like why they do or say what they do, or why you guys can't see eye to eye or get past. Like, I feel like it's more like we can't get past this. Like, that's what I'm feeling from the masculine, and the desire for you guys to get past it is there. And the feminine over here, like, she's really questioning this masculine. She feels abandoned. She feels overlooked. She feels left behind. She doesn't trust. She feels like there's a karmic hanging around her masculine, so she is in a place of distrust. So let's pull some cards to see how this energy is playing out throughout August. All right, so we have intuition. We have life lessons. We have the bringer of thoughts, apology, or facts revealed. I like that. Ooh, divine masculine of roses. Divine feminine of emotions. Ooh, compromise. Three of thoughts. Divine feminine of thoughts. Yeah, I know the feminine here, there's like because we have two feminines in this read, okay? Six of flames. Okay, so Aries, what I see here is I really feel like the masculine cheated, or you know, there was like another female involved here, because I'm picking up, you know, the feminine energy. And you know, let's go through the signs. Like, you've got Pentacles, you've got water, and you've got air. So pretty much everything except for like a fire sign, maybe a Leo, because we have that there. So yeah, every sign except for your own Aries and Sagittarius. Well, I lie. This could be a Sagittarius. So Aries, pretty much every sign is coming through, if you want to, you know, because I know some people really like that. But I'm reading this more as this is the masculine, this is, you know, the feminine in this reading right here, and this is like the third party, the karmic, because we have right next to her Three of Thoughts, third party, deception, deep sadness. Okay, so Aries, I really feel that the feminine got burned, was cheated on, or got left behind for a karmic situation. And this also plays into that. Like, the feminine was looking at that relationship her masculine was in and could see that it was a facade for a show, and that only caused further pain within her. Like, how could you, you know, abandon me or leave this behind for something so superficial and like ridiculous? I feel like whoever this third party is, was not like really well suited for the masculine. Okay, and so the masculine there, like, he's realizing, like, his errors, like, he's bothered that he broke this feminine's heart, that he hurt her. Like, he wants to make it right, he wants to do what he can, but the compromise here, like, you know, can you guys meet in the middle and find a way to move past this Three of Thoughts, you know, the deception, the deep sadness, and this, you know, third party situation? Because Six of Flames, admired, noticed, spotlight. This masculine, he knows that this feminine is something very special and that they have a connection. And I really see him stepping up and wanting to do the right thing, wanting to make it right, wanting to apologize to his feminine. Okay, if you guys are separated, this is like, you know, he's dreaming of the feminine is dreaming of him, like meeting in dream space, and life lessons, discipline, growth, maturing. The masculine has really expanded. Okay, Aries has really grown quite a bit through his choices and just the way everything has played out. And honestly, now that we have this here, that contracts fulfilled and karmic lessons, it's like the masculine, and, you know, unless he's like spiritual and into all of this, he's not going to think of it in these exact thoughts, but I'm giving you the energy of it. This masculine is recognizing this feminine as a karmic, or you know, how would that be viewed by somebody who doesn't look at, you know, people as karmic soulmates or twin flames? It would be like a bad choice, a bad relationship. Things did not go smoothly, like, yeah, a bad choice. Okay, so this masculine wants to be done with this third party situation. Okay, and I feel like the masculine is the one that stepped out, because, you know, here we have the masculine having a lot of regret, a lot of remorse, feeling like they've lost it all. Okay, and over here the feminine feeling abandoned and very distrustful of this masculine now. And why? Because we have this here, a third party situation. And the feminine sitting at the center of this reading, coming through as the divine feminine of emotions, authentic, deep, empathic. Very sensitive feminine in this union, okay? So sensitive, like, she can feel her man, okay? She knows whether he is with her or far away. Like, she is so tapped into him. I feel like the feminine is more tapped into the masculine, his energy, his psyche, his heart, like all of it. Like, she feels him as if it's her own being. Whereas the masculine, I don't feel is as connected to their soul energy as much as the feminine in this reading, okay? But I see the masculine devoted, successful, really wanting to, like, make things right, step it up, you know, take ownership and accountability for stepping out with this third party situation, okay? Like, there's deep regret over there with the masculine, and he wants to just be done with this. He does not want this to impact this connection any longer, okay? A lot of remorse over there, and that masculine is seeing this feminine over here as where he belongs, okay? The one that, you know, he should be with. There's just nobody else like this feminine, and he's realizing, you know, that he took the feminine for granted, that he lied, you know, that he was wrong, and he's grown and he's done a lot of soul searching. And through August, like, that's his energy. He is soul searching and he wants to reach out. He wants to apologize. Like, he wants to make things right, Aries. So let's pull a card here to see the perceived outcome for the feminine and the perceived outcome for the masculine. All right, so deep regret. This is the perceived outcome for the feminine, and heartfelt message or gesture is the perceived outcome for the masculine. And this, honestly, Aries, could not be better paired, okay? It pretty much just sums up and wraps up everything I've said. With deep regret, it's like the feminine is going to be told by this masculine, I screwed up. I'm sorry. I really want to work this out. I want you to forgive me. Heartfelt message or gesture. Like, that's what is coming from the masculine to this feminine, okay? Everything we've just discussed. And it's like the feminine's finally going to know where this masculine stands, okay? And he definitely wants to be done with this third party situation. I don't know if he's still involved with it or not, or if this is like he really wants to overcome the fallout from this situation that transpired, you know, between the two of you here. So Aries, those are your twin flame messages for August. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.